Dear students, I'm so happy to be with you again with a new English lesson on أونروا satellite channel. أحبائي الطلاب، يسعدني أن أكون معكم مرة أخرى ودرس جديد من دروس اللغة الإنجليزية على قناة الأونروا الفضائية. Dear students, in today's lesson, we will have a reading text, which is an interesting story under the title The Princess and the Three Friends. The Princess and the Three Friends. أعزائي الطلاب، سنتناول اليوم في درسنا درس قراءة، وهو عبارة عن قصة جميلة بعنوان The Princess and the Three Friends. The Princess and the Three Friends. But first, before reading the text and having questions, let's first have some new and key vocabulary about the text. قبل أن نبدأ بقراءة النص والبدء في الإجابة عن الأسئلة عنه، دعونا في البداية نتعرف على بعض الكلمات المهمة في النص. Now look at this picture. This is Cinderella. Cinderella, yes. And Cinderella, look, was a princess. Cinderella was a princess. Princess. Princess here, أميرة. Princess, أميرة. Now, look at this picture. This is the place where the princess lives in. هذا هو المكان الذي تعيش به الأميرة. So, a princess lives in a palace. A princess lives in a palace. Palace. قصر. Palace. Now look. Look. He will marry the princess. He will marry the princess. Excellent. Marry means يتزوج. Marry means يتزوج. Marry. Good. Now, what's this? Excellent. It's a mirror. Mirror. مرآة. And what's this? Very good. It's a rug. A rug. سجادة. Rug. Now, dear students, let's look at Nadia. Nadia, look, she's ill. She's ill. إنها مريضة. And Nadia will go to the doctor. Nadia will go to the doctor. ستذهب إلى الطبيب. Why? She doesn't feel well. Now let's focus on feel well. Feel well. Feel well تعني يتمتع بصحة جيدة أو ينعم بصحة جيدة. But now let's look at doesn't. Doesn't feel well هنا بمعنى لا يشعر بصحة جيدة. Feel well يشعر بصحة جيدة، لكن doesn't feel well لا يشعر بصحة جيدة، لأن doesn't هنا not نفي. So princess means أميرة and palace means very good قصر, and the palace is the place where the princess lives in. المكان الذي تعيش فيه الأميرة. Now, what's the meaning of marry? Excellent. يتزوج. Marry يتزوج. Let's continue with other words. Rug. Very good. سجادة. Rug. سجادة. Now, what about mirror? Excellent. مرآة. And the last one, feel well. Feel well يشعر بصحة جيدة أو يتمتع بصحة جيدة. Now, dear students, let's have this question. Let's read it. What is the passage about? Again, what is the passage about? هذا سؤال بمعنى ما هي الفكرة العامة للنص؟ نحن لم نقرأ النص بعد، ولكن سنقرأ النص قراءة سريعة شيئا ما، وذلك لنتعرف عن الفكرة العامة لهذا النص. وبالتالي القراءة السريعة ترشدنا إلى عن ماذا تتحدث هذه القطعة أو هذا النص. الآن سنقرأ النص ونحاول الإجابة عن هذا السؤال. So, listen and follow. Listen and follow. Let's read together. 3 friends liked a princess. They wanted to marry her. Hassan found a mirror. He could see all things in it. Basim found a rug. He could fly on it. Murad found an apple. It helped people when they didn't feel well. One day, they looked in the mirror and saw that the princess was not well. They flew to her palace on the rug. Murad gave her the apple. She ate it. She got better. Murad gave me all he had. I will marry him. I will marry him. Now, dear students, after reading the text, let's come back to the question we asked. لنعود إلى السؤال الذي سألناه قبل قليل. What is the passage about? What is the passage about? وقلنا أن هذا السؤال يسألنا عن الفكرة العامة للنص. عن ماذا يتحدث النص؟ We will have 3 ideas. Now, we will have 3 ideas. سنأخذ 3 أفكار، ومن ثم سنختار واحدة منها، وهي الفكرة العامة للنص. 2 خاطئة وواحدة هي الصحيحة. The first idea، الفكرة الأولى، the princess and the rug. The princess and the rug. الأميرة والسجادة. Let's see another idea. The princess and the 3 friends. The princess and the 3 friends. الأميرة والثلاث أصدقاء. Now, let's see the last idea. الفكرة الأخيرة. The princess and the mirror. The princess and the mirror. الأميرة والمرآة. What do you think, dear students? What is the correct answer? ما هي الإجابة الصحيحة? What is the main idea of the text? Is it the princess and the rug? No. Is it the princess and the mirror? Of course no. So the main idea of this text is the princess and the 3 friends. So, dear students, the main idea of this story is the princess and the 3 friends. الأميرة والثلاث أصدقاء. Dear students, we will read the parts and answer questions on it, but after the break. So, stay with us. We will have more activities to do today. So, don't leave us. Welcome back, dear students. Now, dear students, this is the first part of the story. هذا هو الجزء الأول من القصة. But before reading the story, let's now look at the picture. لننظر إلى الصورة. What can you see? Excellent. They are the 3 friends, الأصدقاء الثلاثة. They are Hassan, Murad, and Basim. Now, let's read the text. 3 friends liked a princess. They wanted to marry her. Hassan found a mirror. He could see all things in it. Dear students, let's have this exercise, which is choose. Choose. 3 brothers, sisters, or friends liked a princess. سنذهب الآن إلى النص كي نقوم باستخراج الإجابة. لن نجيب من عقولنا، وإنما سنرجع إلى النص في كل سؤال عن هذه النص. وبالتالي let's look at the text. We have here 3 friends like the princess. Look, 3 friends. Friends. So the answer is 3 brothers? No. 3 sisters? No. So very good. 3 friends. 3 friends like the princess. 3 friends. The next activity, complete. Hassan found a. What did Hassan find? ماذا وجد حسن? We will go back to the text to answer this question. Look, where is Hassan? This is Hassan. Hassan found a mirror. Hassan found a mirror. So we will here write mirror. Hassan found a mirror. Now let's move to another activity, which is put it true or false. True or false. 3 friends like the princess, but لكن they didn't want to marry her. لننظر أحبائي الطلاب إلى هذه الجملة. نجد أنها تتكون من شقين. الشق الأول قبل كلمة but، والشق الثاني بعد كلمة but. وبالتالي كلمة but ربطت الجملتين. The first part، الشق الأول من هذه الجملة هو the friends like the princess. أن الأصدقاء أحبوا الأميرة. أما الجزء الثاني but، لكن هنا سيعطينا معنى مغاير، معنى منفي. They didn't want to marry her. لم يريدوا الزواج بها. Now we will not answer from our minds. أحبائي الطلاب، لن نجب عن هذه الجملة من عقولنا، وإنما سنذهب إلى النص كي نستخرج الإجابة منه. Now let's look at the first part. لننظر إلى الشق الأول من هذه الجملة، ألا وهو 3 friends like the princess. 3 friends like the princess. So it's right. So far it's correct. لحتى الآن هذه الجملة صحيحة. لننظر إلى الشق الثاني. They wanted to marry her. They wanted to marry her. Here they didn't want. So the answer is excellent, dear students. It's false, because they wanted to marry her. لأنهم أرادوا الزواج بها. Now let's continue with a new activity. Answer the following question. Answer the following question. What does Hassan use the mirror for? Again, what does Hassan use the mirror for? لنذهب إلى النص للإجابة عن هذا السؤال. Look, Hassan found a mirror. He could see all things in it. He could see all things in it. So he uses it to see all things in it. To see all things in it. Now, dear students, let's have an important activity. نشاط مهم. Get from the text. لنستخرج الآن من النص the meaning of loved. The meaning of loved. If you don't know the meaning of إذا لم تكن عزيزي الطالب تعرف معنى the meaning of، يمكنك أن تنظر إلى إشارة يساوي هنا، فهي تدلك على أن المطلوب من هذا السؤال أن تستخرج معنى الكلمة هنا. والآن أعزائي الطلاب لنذهب إلى النص لنأتي بمرادف كلمة loved. The meaning of loved. Loved بمعنى أحب. And excellent. Liked. Liked is the synonym of the word loved. مرادف كلمة loved هو liked. Liked. وننظر أعزائي الطلاب إلى نهاية كلتا الكلمتين، نجد أنهما تنتهيان بED، وهذا يدلنا على أن هذه الكلمات في التصريف الثاني للفعل، أي بمعنى آخر في زمن الماضي البسيط. Loved and liked. They have the same meaning. نفس المعنى. أحب. Loved. أحب. Liked. أحب. Now let's have another one. A word rhymes with round. A word rhymes with round. كلمة تتناغم بالصوت مع الكلمة round. Let's go back to the text to have this word. 3 friends liked the princess. They wanted to marry her. Hassan found, yes, the word is found. It rhymes with round. So, round, found. They have the same rhyme. Round, found. Excellent, dear students. Now, dear students, let's have a short break. لنأخذ الآن فاصل قصير ومن ثم نعود لاستكمال باقي أجزاء القصة. So, stay with us. Welcome back, dear students. Now, let's have the second part of our story. لنأخذ الآن الجزء الثاني من القصة. Listen and repeat. Basim found a rug. He could fly on it. Murad found an apple. It helped people when they didn't feel well. Let's have the first activity about the text. Put true or false. Put true or false. Basim's rug helped people when they didn't feel well. Basim's rug helped people when they didn't feel well. We will go back to the text to get the answer. Now, this is Basim. Basim found a rug. That's right. But he could fly on it. He could fly on it. يستطيع أن يطير بها. وبالتالي السجادة للطيران بها وليست لمساعدة الناس المرضى. وبالتالي Basim's rug helped people when they didn't feel well. That's not correct. هذا ليس صحيح. وبالتالي very good. The answer is false. False. Complete. Basim found what did he find? Let's see. Basim found a rug. A rug. لقد وجد سجادة. This is Basim. Look. Basim. He has a rug. So, Basim found a rug. Another one. He could on it. He could on it. Could what? Let's see. He could fly on it. He could fly on it. So, he could fly on it. He could fly on the rug. Now, dear students, let's have another activity, which is choose. Choose. The mirror, the apple, the rug helps people when they don't feel well. ما هو الشيء من هذه الثلاث أشياء الذي يساعد الناس عندما لا يكونوا يشعرون بصحة جيدة؟ Now, let's go back to the text to know what helps people. What helps ill people? Look, Murad found an apple. It helped people when they didn't feel well. So, the apple is the answer. The apple helps people when they don't feel well. Now, dear students, let's go to this important activity. Get from the text. لنستخرج من النص the meaning of ill. Ill, مريض. Look, very good. Didn't feel well has the same meaning of ill. So, ill means didn't feel well. Now, let's have this one. A word rhymes with the sky. كلمة على نفس وزن sky تتناغم بالصوت مع الكلمة sky. Let's read to get it. Basim found a rug. He could fly. Fly, very good. So fly here has the same rhyme of sky. Fly, sky. Excellent, dear students. Now, let's have the third part of this story. Listen and repeat. One day, they looked in the mirror and saw that the princess was not well. They flew to her palace on the rug. Now, dear students, let's have the first exercise on this text. Complete. The princess was not what? Let's read to get the answer. The princess was not well. Was not well. So, the princess was not well. Thank you. Another activity, choose. Choose. The three friends saw the princess in the mirror, rug, or the apple. Let's see. They looked in the mirror and saw that the princess was not well. They looked in the mirror. Very good. So, the mirror. The mirror. The three friends saw the princess in the mirror. Put true or false. The friends looked in the mirror. That's right. And saw that the princess was well. Was well. Look. They looked in the mirror. That's right. And saw that the princess was not well. Was not well. So the answer is false. False. Because she was not well. She was not well. Now, dear students, let's move to a new activity. Answer the following question. Where did the friends fly to? Where did the friends fly to? Look. They flew to her palace. They flew to her palace. إلى قصر الأميرة. So, they flew to the palace. They flew to the palace. Now, let's have another one. How did the friends fly to the palace? We said that they flew to the palace. But how? How? Let's see. They flew to her palace on the rug. On the rug. So, they flew on the rug. They flew on the rug. Get from the text. Get from the text. A word rhymes with error. Error. Let's have it. Look. Mirror. Mirror. So, mirror has the same rhyme of error. Mirror, error. Good. Now, dear students, let's have the last part of the story. لنأخذ الآن آخر جزء من القصة. Let's read it. Murad gave her the apple. She ate it. She got better. Murad gave me all he had. I will marry him. I will marry him. Now, dear students, let's have exercises. Look at the first activity. Answer the following question. Who did the princess marry? Who did the princess marry? من الذي تزوجت به الأميرة? Look. She married Murad. Excellent, dear students. You are right. Thank you. Dear students, let's have now the last activity for today, which is reorder the story. Reorder the story. سنعيد ترتيب القصة. We have 3 sentences. Hassan found a mirror. Basim found a rug. 3 friends like the princess. What is the first sentence of the story? Very good. It is this one. 3 friends like the princess. So, number 1, 3 friends like the princess. What happened next? Basim found a rug or Hassan found a mirror? Excellent. So, number 2, Hassan found a mirror. Hassan found a mirror. Then, Basim found a rug. Basim found a rug. Now, let's continue with the last 3 sentences. The princess married Murad. This is the last thing in the story. هذا كان آخر شيء في القصة. She ate it and got better. Murad found an apple. Very good. This is number 4. So number 4, Murad found an apple. Number 5, very good. She ate it. She ate the apple and got better. وتحسنت. So the last thing is the princess married Murad. The princess married Murad. Dear students, this is the end of our lesson today. Thank you for watching. أحباء الطلاب، ها قد وصلنا لنهاية درسنا لهذا اليوم. I hopefully wish that you have enjoyed your time with me and got benefits. أتمنى من الله عز وجل أن تكونوا قد استمتعتم بالدرس واستفدتم منه. على أمل اللقاء بكم مرة أخرى. هذه تحياتي وإلى اللقاء. Goodbye.